Hey beautiful people, in today's video we are going to talk about something very important that will benefit every one of us. A colleague of mine was teaching the wife how to drive in the UK. Unfortunately, police were just on that route because there was an accident on that route, and they were going car to car and asking people questions, and it was discovered that he was teaching the wife how to drive while he was not up to 3 years having the UK driving license. I'll be giving you all the full gist in today's video. If you are meeting me for the very first time, my name is Violet Okolocha. I'm a registered nurse. I live and I practice in the United Kingdom as a registered nurse. Please do me a favor. This is a very vital information shared in this video, so please like this video. Please share this video to as many that you know that need this kind of information, and don't forget to subscribe. So without wasting any more of your time, let's go directly into the details for today's video. Thank you.
Ryan Little.
Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's so beautiful to have you all once again. So let's go to the full gist. So guys, before I start, this is an advice to every one of you living in England or Scotland or Wales. Now, stop teaching your wives, your family, your friends, or your well-wishers how to drive if you are in the United Kingdom and you've gotten your driving license and it is not up to 3 years of you having your UK driving license. All right, so it has to be pari passu. You must be 3 years of having your UK driving license, and you must be 21 years of age and above before you can teach somebody how to drive in the UK, because the offenses can be grievous. I mean to say, the offenses can be dangerous if you are found teaching your spouse, teaching your friends, teaching your well-wishers how to drive in the UK when you, their teacher, is less than 3 years post driving license. Remember, like this video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Now to the full gist. A colleague of mine who did his practical driving test 2022 in the United Kingdom was teaching the wife how to drive recently in this year, was teaching the wife how to drive this year, and fortunately, or should I say unfortunately for them, there was an accident in that route, and the police was just going car to car that day. They were just doing like an inspection, and when they got to their car, they greeted them, bless you and sorry, please can I just say to you, can I just see your driving license? And the man brought us a driving license. He was not the one driving, but he was sitting next to the wife, and it was discovered he had his driving license in 2022. And they said to the wife, can I see your driving license? And she had a provisional driving license. And then we are like, you are now up to 3 years. How come you're teaching her how to drive? Is she insured on this car you're driving? Do you realize you're not supposed to be teaching her how to drive because you're not up to 3 years post having your driving license? Now guys, like I said, the offenses can be grievous. Guess what happened? Number one, the man was given 6 points, penalty points, 6 penalty points he was given instantly. The wife was given 3 penalty points, and she was made to pay a fine of almost £1,000. Yes. And it's so sad. It's so sad really, because in this UK, the system is working. Everything is systematic. That people are doing it, teaching their spouse, teaching their friends and family how to drive when they themselves are not qualified to do so, and getting away with it does not mean people are not getting into problems. It's so painful to me because they're such a lovely couple, but it's a lesson to me, it's a lesson to you, and it's a lesson to every one of us. And that's why I said share this video with everybody, because everybody's going to learn from it. So please don't allow yourself to be punished unnecessarily. The husband was given 6 points and he was asked to return his license. He got a mail when he got home after some, I think 1 or 2 days, was asked to return his driving license to DVLA, and he has to start the process afresh, like writing his theory again, writing his practical exam. But the wife luckily was given 3 points and she was asked to pay almost £1,000 phone. Now guys, this is sad, but it is what it is. I'll give you a second one. These people, I know them, all right? Now the second one I'll give you, I was saying it at work and saying to some agency nurse, we did work together, saying to them, this UK, someone can just get into trouble. So it's good to obey the rules, it's good to obey the laws, it's good to obey the regulations. And the agency nurse was like, Nurse V, that what you're saying is small. And I said, tell me. And she was like, that a friend of ours as well was teaching another friend. They are from Africa. And they were teaching another friend. The guy was like, oh boy, my driving license. I'm writing my driving practical exam soon. Please, can you just show me around? I really don't have too much money to waste on instructors. So please, can you just show me around? Instructor in my location is very expensive. We pay £33, okay? So can you please show me around? And the guy was like, I'm off today, so come and I'll show you around. And again, unfortunately for them, he was showing him around driving. The guy was not insured on his own car and he was teaching him how to drive. He himself teaching the guy was not up to 2 years having his UK driving license. They were caught. And what happened? The irony of it all was that the guy, the friend he was teaching how to drive, became angry with him. And so, boy, you would have told me now, how much will I spend if I pay an instructor? Maximum £66 for each class. Now you see, they've given me 3 points on my provisional driving license and I've not even started driving. I've not passed my driving test. He didn't even care about the friend who was teaching him, that they've given 6 points and they've asked him to return his driving license back to the VLE. He didn't care about him. He was all caring about himself. So what am I saying in essence? Please do not break the rules. I'm a Christian and the Bible said if you break the rules, the serpent will bite. Try not to break the rules. I know we love our spouses. I know we love our husbands. I know we love our friends. And of course, I know we love our well-wishers. But if you must teach them, make sure you're qualified. Make sure you are 3 years post having your UK driving license, and make sure you are 21 years of age and above. And you see, so these two stories I've told you, it's so sad, but sadly it has happened this year. All right, so be careful and try to obey the rules. And I'll tell you another thing. Somebody was drunk, went to a club, was drunk, and was driving, and he got hit, or he hit a car rather. And so when he hit the car, the police came around, and you know, here in the UK, if an accident happens, they are definitely going to say person is at fault or this person is at fault after critical analysis. So after they've analyzed it, they said the guy was the one at fault. And the next thing they did was to test him if he had some alcohol. They tested him. He had alcohol intake and they revoked his license. His license was revoked for some time. He was not allowed to drive for some time. And you know, if you have a penalty point in the UK, it stays in your profile for a long time, for a period of 4 years. So you don't want to take that risk. And because you have a penalty point on your driving license, be it provisional or be it the real UK driving license, what happens to you automatically? Your insurance premium goes up. Now, if you don't know what insurance premium is like what you pay for your car to be insured, like, so that in case anything happens, they can take responsibility. So if you want to insure your car and you have a penalty point on your driving license, the insurance premium is going to be very high. So you see, please do not break the rules, and please make sure to share this video. Make sure to even like it so that everybody can benefit from this video. Now, I'll tell you the final for today. I actually am based in Kent. So somebody was saying to me that he was rushing to get something for a friend or for a colleague or for his wife, something like that. I can't remember who he was rushing to get that thing for. So because he was rushing to get that thing, now each road in the UK has a speed limit. We have the national speed limit 70. We have some areas that their speed limit is 40. That is the maximum speed limit you can drive in a particular area. So for him, the speed limit he was supposed to drive on that road that day was 30 miles per hour. But because he was in haste, he drove past that area at 50 miles per hour. and the speed camera captured his car. No police was there. Nobody saw him. Nobody, absolutely nobody saw him. But who saw him? The speed camera captured his car because he was driving above the speed limit. My lovely people, what happened? He didn't realize that all his mind was that I'm rushing to get this. And when he got home, after a period of 2 days, 3 days, he got a letter from DVLA that he has exceeded the speed limit on this location. The picture of his car, while it was snapped, while he was exceeding the speed limit, was ahead on the letter. And it asked him to pay a fine, and they gave him 3 points on his driving license. Now, I'll say this for free. When you are in the UK, learn to obey traffic laws. If you already have your driving license, always obey the laws. Drive within the speed limit, obey the rules, obey the regulations. Whether you are in UK or you are anywhere, be it Africa, be it Caribbean, be it anywhere you are, always obey the rules. When you obey the rules, you don't get punished, do you? Even the Bible said it. If you break the edge, the serpent will bite. So please, guys, do not break the edges. Obey the rules of the land. Bible said if you are willing and you're obedient, what happens to you? You will eat the fruits, or you will eat the good of the land. So if you want to eat the good of the land, please obey your traffic laws. Obey the speed limits. And try not to be in haste unnecessarily. Try to obey all traffic laws. Guys, I hope you've benefited from this video. So do me a favor. Keep in the comment section if you have had issues with your driving license or with DVLA, so that every one of us can learn. I hope I have impressed you in this video. So remember to share, remember to like, and remember to subscribe. I will see you in another of my video. And until I see you again, keep living the life of Christ. I love you all. Bye.